Hey y'all, it's Mary, and this is Mary Catherine Loves Cats. Welcome to Mask Monday. And I do have the hashtags Mask Monday Ladies, Mask Monday Friends, and Mask Monday. You'll find a lot of different channels that do masking, and you can follow those to get there. And I put these on already because I have a little bit to talk with you all about. Not that much, but I'll tell you about these after I get started on everything else. This is my mask. It's called... the brand, oh, who knows what the brand is? Let me show it to you. And then look at, I don't know if you can see it, but no, probably not. There is a luminescence going on. It's almost like the whole package has this little bit of, but it's not showing up. It's not picking up. I don't think this, maybe you can see a little bit of it in the gold there. It's really cool looking. It says Milky Glow Shining Mask. And at the bottom it says shining. It says LOHAS in a green leaf and NO.HJ. So I'm not sure. That's the brand, and it says made in Korea. So a good Korean mask. I got this from Face Story. So let me get this one started. And I do believe it's all in Korean on the back. It does have some information. 15 to 20 minutes. I can see that much. That's all I need. You start your masking off with a clean face. So I'm looking because sometimes sheet masks have little places where you can tear, but I don't see one on here. But isn't that a pretty package with the flowers on it? So let's get that started. And oh, it opened really easy. Milky Glow, and that's what it looks like. It is nice and milky, the essence. So there it is. Oh, it smells sweet. You know, I don't mind a little scent. I personally don't like a lot of scent on anything that goes on my face, unless it's just mild and it's not offensive, of course, you know. But this smells, oh, it's milk. It's like it's been soaked in milk. It smells sweet, not offensive at all, and difficult to open up, but we're gonna do our best here. Yeah, it smells good, and it's not strong. That's what I mean by, you know, something too strong isn't good. Sometimes it's hard to put the masks on and get them just right. And you do not have to do eye masks underneath a sheet mask. I just did because I feel like I need it. I don't really have this on very well, do I? Anyway, y'all, I hope that you're doing something to take care of yourself today, or every day, or at least once a week. You know, I know we're all busy women, and have families and things like that, work and, you know, jobs and whatever that keep us busy. Where's my roller? I have a bunch of rollers, but I never can find them when I need them. See this, I have this, it's a little off kilter. If I can move it a little, I don't know. Hey, it's nice. It feels good. Of course, they're always cool when they hit your skin. Okay. Anyway, it feels really good. So I don't know much about that essence. I'm assuming with these flowers on it that it might have some sort of flower extract in it. There is an ingredients list that might be in English. Glycerin, it's all, I don't know. So, something extract. Some sort of fruit extract. That might be what I'm smelling. Okay, it smells good. Anyway, y'all, let's, we don't really need to know. Just, for a while, I am an affiliate for Face Story, but they may have stopped that program. I still have a link below. If you want to buy anything from them and you use my link, you still get the same prices, but I may get some pennies out of the deal. I may not anymore because they sent an email about it and then they never did the follow-up. So I don't know. And I've tried to contact them to talk about it, and they're good with if you're buying something, but other than that, contacting certain companies are difficult because of the language barrier. So anyway, I still use my code when I go in there. It doesn't give me anything, but you know, I still do. But I would get their monthly mask set. It's $19.90 a month, and I believe you get about 7 masks. And they're very, very nice masks. Their brand is wonderful. I've never had one of their masks from their brand that says Face Story on it. that I didn't like. And then they send you other things to try. So this I've just had a while, so I thought I better use it before it expires. And then on my eyes, I have this Mint Biology. These are very nice, these gold masks. It's a seaweed collagen eye treatment mask. And you saw they were gold. You know, they're gold like, not silicone, I don't know, gel, gold gel. And when you open this package, they're in a little tray like this, a little plastic tray. So, and it says on these, for best results, refrigerate your eye masks for 30 minutes to 1 hour before application. Do not freeze them. So gently apply, okay, we know how to do it. So 15 to 20 minutes for this also. So I have a little refrigerator that I got from Face Story years ago. I haven't seen it in a while, y'all. But they would do this special where they would sell, you'd sign up for the yearly subscription and you would get a refrigerator for free. And it's been a few years, so probably because of, you know, just the economy and the way things go, I haven't seen that offer for the free refrigerator. But the one I have, they had two different sizes. A big one that was, you had to pay about $100 for if you joined. It was more like a $200 or $300 refrigerator. And then they had a small one, and it's maybe about this big. If I remember, I'll film it and add it to the end of this. It's really super cute. I've shown it before. I love it. I do keep things like this in there. And especially in summer, I love it to get things out of there and get them, you know, nice and fresh and cold. So y'all, we were supposed to have a rainy weekend and storms today, but that's not happening. So I'm not sure what happened with the weather. It changed, but I know some of y'all have even sent me pictures of the snow up north. I knew that this was not going to be an easy spring for a lot because I just knew, because it was too mild of a winter. It was a crazy winter. So I do want to tell you about this. I got this in my 180-degree box, and I saw Sue, Reviews with Sue, get this, and I was so jealous. I was like, oh, I want that. so I was so happy to get this. I really I use this. This is, I've never seen anything like it. I've heard about these things, but I've never tried it. This is laundry detergent, y'all. Look at that. There's 32 loads in here. Unless you have a very soiled load, it doesn't say size, like if you have a huge load to use 2, but it says for heavy soil laundry, use 2 strips. In a small load, you can use half a strip. So there are 32 loads. So let's see, True Earth, TRU Earth, Eco Strips, laundry detergent. Fresh linen is the scent. It smells really good. It does smell like fresh linen. So this is how it comes. They're in sheets like this. So there's one sheet, and then if you see, it folds. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a dashed line here. So you just throw this in. It says to put this in first. So I put this in the bottom of my washer. I started the water, and then I put things in. And I wash some of my blankets that when I sit and watch TV and the cats get on me, I wash a couple of those. And they came out so nice, and they're beautifully clean, and they smell good. This smells just fresh and clean. So I was really interested in trying this because I've heard people talk about it. And look at this. If this is 32 loads, that's probably about what you get. I don't know, what do you get in a jar? I use those, the liquid, and you know, maybe you get 64, but it lasts me a long time because it's just me. So, and you know, every week I have clothing to do, and sometimes I have more than one load of clothing. It depends what I've worn and everything. And then I might have a load of towels, sheets, you know, those kinds of things. But I don't do them every week. You know, I wait till I have like 2 sets of sheets to wash them, that kind of thing. So, this is supposed to save the planet 1 load at a time is what it says. So it's really cool. So if you want to find these online, it's it's www.tru.earth, EARTH. So I told y'all I'd let you know how it was, and I just can't believe, look at that little bit of space it takes. So I'll put it right back in my cabinet, and everything came out well. The blankets that I washed came out beautifully. So I'll let you know. I'm going to use them on some clothes next time. And I'll, you know, if y'all want to know, I'll let you know. And then y'all also, I told y'all in my Friday Night Gab, my Friday Night Gab was live, by the way, and I did a giveaway in there. And also there's a giveaway that's going to run for 2 weeks if you comment outside of the live. You have to watch the live to know what to do and then comment, and then you'll be in for that giveaway. So because the giveaway on the live is over and done with, but then there is another giveaway. I hope that makes sense. If that doesn't make sense, you just ask me. Why am I telling you that? Oh, I was telling you that I found out from a couple of companies. I had been expecting some boxes, and I got a tracking number, and then nothing ever happened with the tracking numbers. And they told me, two places told me that the USPS, which is the United States Postal Service, they were having communication issues with their tracking software. So that made a lot of sense when they told me that, because I would look up the tracking and it wouldn't say anything. It would just say like the label was created, and that was it. And then all of a sudden a box would be at my house. So it happened to me with 2 different companies, and as soon as they told me, you know, that don't worry, it's moving. They could tell from their end it was moving, but I couldn't see it. Then I did get the packages, so it all worked well. So just in case you're looking for something, why am I telling you that? I was telling you that for a reason. Who knows? Anyway, y'all. My reason is because I have some mail. Oh, my goodness, I have mail, and I get notifications when I have mail in my post office box, but I didn't get notifications. It's called informed delivery, and so it's good to have when it works. So that explains why it wasn't working, because they're having trouble with their computer system. Okay, so I did get 2 pieces of mail, and look at how cute that is, y'all. That postcard. It says, sending happy thoughts. I just love that. I'm going to put that on my refrigerator. So this postcard is from Pinky Jean, the lovely Miss Pinky Jean. I'll put her below. She has a channel, and she is very uplifting and very sweet, and she does all kinds of stuff on her channel. And her handwriting is beautiful, and she's very famous for her flamingos. And it says, hey, Mary, everything is fine, everything is fine when there is sunshine. Have a flamazing summer. Just me, Jean. Thank you so much, Jean. That's so sweet. Let me show you her flamingo. How cute is that? I love that card. Thank you, Jean, for thinking of me. She's very thoughtful. Very thoughtful, so go check her out. And then I got this card, and this says Happy Mail on it. And this is from Erlene S. And Erlene has a channel, and I'll put her below as well. So you go check her out also. Erlene is just starting her channel, and she's over 100 now. So she's doing really well. So y'all, she does Mass Mondays, and she does some other, she does Thursday. She does tells you about the weekend, what's happening on the weekend and things like that. So go check her out. So in this is a beautiful card, beautiful Easter card. It says, he is risen. That's beautiful. Look at that daffodil. I have some of those in my yard right now. I have some yellow daffodils. I have some that are yellow and white, and then I have some that are white. I have a nice variety of daffodils. I didn't do any of that. The lady that built this house before me, she did it all. She did all the work. Inside is this beautiful card. This is beautiful. I am the way, the truth, and the life, which is John 14:6. This is make a nice bookmark, or to pass on to someone, you know, that needs a little inspiration. John 14:56. That was John 14:6, and then John 14:56 says, Thomas said to him, Lord, we do not know where you are going and how we can know the way. Jesus said to him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. So that's a beautiful, encouraging card for someone. Thank you so much, Arlene. And then the inside of the card says, Mary, celebrating the glory of the Easter story and wishing you hope and joy that lasts all year long. Happy Easter. God bless you. Love, Arlene. Thank you, Arlene. That's just a beautiful card. It's American greetings. And then she has a cute little sticker on the inside. And it's a little bunny with some Easter eggs. Bunny and Easter eggs. Cute, cute. Cute stuff, y'all. Thank you, Arlene, for thinking of me. And happy Easter, everybody. This is the week before Easter. So next Sunday, it's early this year. It very much feels like Easter time to me. The weather is up and down, which is normal for early spring. And it's my snowball bush in the back. When y'all, I call this a snowball bush. I don't know the exact name of it, but snowball bush. It is huge. It's taller than my house. It's huge. It's a big tree. It's fabulous. And I noticed it the other day. As I'm driving home, I can see the corner of, I'm coming home this way, and I can see in the corner of the back of my, because I'm on a corner. I can see my, this beautiful bush. It's all green. It's all, you know, filled in with green leaves. And then these balls start coming up and they're green. And then they start to change, and it'll take a little while, and they'll get white, and they're big pom-poms, and they're gorgeous, gorgeous. They're like hydrangea. So I'm sure that the tree, the bush, whatever it is, I'm sure it's from the hydrangea family. I have other bushes in the front I have hydrangea in the front, the blue and pink kind, and then I also have some other white snowbally kinds on the side of my house. But anyway, okay. This has gone way longer than I thought. Thank you so much, Arlene. Thank you so much, Jean, for the beautiful cards. And I hope everyone has a wonderful Monday and a great week. And I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. And y'all, have a wonderful week and take care of yourself. Take care of yourself today. Count your blessings. Love y'all. Bye. I have this over here by my laundry area. And it's just adorable. It has this little handle on top. Of course, I never carry it. And the thing about a refrigerator that's meant for your skincare, oops, it does have a thing here. I can get it open. You know me and opening things. It just popped open. I don't know. I don't have very much in there at the moment, but the thing about a skincare refrigerator is it has different temperatures than your regular refrigerator is set to 37. So this, you can choose 50, or I think you can choose 60. So I have a few things in there. This watermelon soothing gel is wonderful in summer. And I have some eye pads in there, and I have some masks in there. And I need to fill it up. But it's just the cutest little thing. I just adore it.